focuses on a defiant teenage boy struggling with his parents' imminent divorce who faces off with a 1,000-year-old witch living beneath the skin of and posing as the woman next door. This is written and directed by brothers Brett and Drew T. Pierce and was released back in May on VOD and some drive-in theaters. And fun fact, because this was still at the beginning of the pandemic where next to nothing was being released, it actually has the distinction of being the first film since Avatar to hold #1 at the box office for 6 consecutive weeks due to low competition. Funny how that goes. Like a lot of other films, I was late to this one, and it had a decent amount of buzz surrounding it, though after having seen it, all I can say is, it was fine. Nothing exactly too special to be perfectly honest, but it was okay. It felt a little bit like what Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was also trying to do, and be more of an adult-oriented Goosebumps. Despite the fact that we have a young protagonist, it's a supernatural horror movie filled with some bloody violence. At least at times. While the film had its fair share of enjoyable moments, I found it to be very inconsistent. There seemed to be a major identity crisis, as it seemed like it never knew what kind of movie it wanted to be. It would lean heavily into family drama for long stretches, with this kid's parents in the middle of this divorce. And we see how things are bad between him and his father, and he's dating someone else, plus there's a girl he's interested in, and the witch doesn't always feel like a major presence, to be honest. I'm sure this was done to try making these characters feel fleshed out, and I commend the filmmakers for attempting to do that, and I'd have no problem with it if the family drama was at least compelling. And it's not compelling, mainly due to the fact that it's filled with a lot of cheesy dialogue and hokey acting. It'll make attempts at humor that fall flat, and it'll also attempt to say something meaningful, but will instead sound like something out of a CW show rather than a feature-length movie. However, when the film actually leans into the main characters fighting the witch, it actually wasn't bad. The effects could have been better, but I do think the Pierce brothers do have a keen eye for building up suspense, as they gave us some effective scares here and there, such as whenever the witch would appear in some unexpected places, and the film didn't rely on jump scares in order to achieve that. Plus, there's also this ongoing storyline where characters seem to disappear all throughout the film, and everyone forgets their existence shortly after. And this is the one major horror element that is consistently seen throughout the movie, and it becomes a little more prominent in the second half. And while it gets considerably better as it goes on because of that, I still wouldn't say it's enough for a full recommendation, because when this movie hits its lows, it can be kinda cringeworthy, and it hits some low points quite a number of times. All that being said, I'm mixed on this. If you're a huge fan of horror films, I'd say it's worth a casual watch at best, as it has enough enjoyable moments, but it could have been much better, and I don't see myself revisiting it anytime soon. The Wretched gets a 6 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see The Wretched, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you find it scary? Did you like the story? And what's a good supernatural horror movie that you've seen lately? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next time.